Welcome to Slot Stats, where we're on a mission to find the best and worst slots based on real data that we collect to help you decide which slots are worth playing and which ones you should probably just avoid. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of Slot Stats. Now, this one was interesting because I don't actually have a ton of experience in this slot. I might have bought a bonus or two, but I didn't really remember much about it. We actually, again, got the idea for this slot from the comment section, so we really do appreciate all you guys leaving comments, letting us know what slots you want to see. We're trying to get to as many of them as possible. Obviously, these videos take a little bit of time to make. We can't just pump them out as quickly as we'd like to. But, fun fact, we actually have another video coming out very soon, and I don't want to spoil anything, but it is a pretty popular pragmatic slot that I know a few of you have already been asking for. And that's all I'm gonna say. I just hit my fucking hand on the desk. Fun fact, I'm actually standing at my standing desk for maybe the third time ever since I got it this past Christmas. I just had like a weird epiphany while we were actually getting some of the stats for this video. I was like, damn, you know, I've had this desk for what, going on 6 months now? I think I've used it as an actual standing desk maybe 3 times. So I figured why not, you know, stand up to record this, keep the blood pumping, keep the juices flowing a little bit. Speaking of juices flowing, yo, quick little ad here. Not an ad, but an ad. If you guys have not tried the Origin Peach Sparkling Water, you need to go get you some. Enlighten yourself. My problem is, though, I drink things way too fast. Anything I drink it way too fast. It doesn't matter if it's water, soda, liquor, anything. I will always drink it. I don't chug. I just drink it way faster than like I feel like I should. Like sparkling water, for example, I'll just take like 3 big gulps of it and then wonder why my throat hurts. But whatever, I'm getting sidetracked. Yes, we do have another video following this one very shortly. Like I said, it's a new, pretty popular pragmatic slot that I know a couple of you have asked for. That's all I'm gonna say. So, you know, maybe if that subscribe button still has a bunch of, you know, sticky white goo all over it, maybe click it real quick. I promise it'll wipe it right off. Good as new. It's like a whole new button. And last thing before we actually get into the stats, I know we've done pretty much all these videos on Gamba so far, but we are not actually partnered with any casino at the moment. And because of that, I'm actually excited to let you guys know that we do obviously have an affiliate code on Gamba, but we also have an affiliate link on Roobet. So if you're interested in supporting the channel, using our affiliate code on either one of those sites is definitely the best way to do it. And it obviously benefits you guys too. As soon as you activate our promo code, you'll be put into the highest rakeback rewards tier pretty much immediately, which is actually, I think, a 1 or 2% higher than my current reward tier, which if I'm honest, seems a little bit unfair, but you guys can just skip the line, which is a little frustrating, but obviously pretty awesome for you guys. So make sure to use code Gamba guys when you guys sign up on Gamba or on Roobet. And with that out of the way, we can finally go ahead and get into these stats. All right, Group 1. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, these first 1,000 spins came out fucking swinging. Group 1 went plus ultra. I don't know what the hell was going on. So as usual, Group 1, we ran 1,000 spins, and after those 1,000 spins, we ended up with a final balance of $1,492.30. Some quick math for you. That is a $492.30 profit. And if I had to guess, I'd say a big reason for that profit were the 8 bonuses that we hit during the first 1,000 spins. Because even without any of the base game wins, the bonuses alone put us in profit. All 8 bonuses combined won back a grand total of $1,080.50. That's an $80 profit on the bonuses alone. Like I said, Curse Seas came out swinging. Now, there is a downside. That being that without the bonuses, if we had not gotten as lucky as we did and hit 8 bonuses, the base game spins only brought in a total of $415.30, meaning we would have been almost $600 in the negative had it not been for these bonuses going as crazy as they did. For a little more context to back that up, our highest base game spin win was $24. So just keep that in mind, because at least for now, it seems like the bonuses are the only real way to make money on this slot, because the base game hits, we're just not doing it. Now, of course, that doesn't mean you can't win big in the base game. We just didn't win big in the base game during these first 1,000 spins. But we did profit, and unfortunately, I think that's more than we can say for the rest of the data we have. Because to be honest, not to spoil the video, but I'm pretty sure this first group is about as good as it gets for this slot. But I'm sure even with that said, you're curious to see just how good or bad the rest of the data was. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of the data sets right now. And as always, please remember these are our results and our results only. So please don't take any of the data you see here as like an end-all be-all guaranteed result set. And please remember, this is still gambling. That's all it is. Gambling. There's no cheat codes, there's no secret magical data set that's going to tell you how often you're going to win or lose. So please keep that in mind while you're looking at the rest of this data that we got. And please always remember that if you're going to gamble, you have to do it responsibly. If you don't think you can do that, I recommend you stay away from it entirely. But if you can, then let's go ahead and see what your luck might look like on Cursees. So, all in all, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this slot, to be completely honest with you. It's not great, but it's also not bad. It's kind of just a real middle ground type of slot. I honestly couldn't see myself spending too much time on this slot. To be completely honest, it's kind of boring, at least for me. And on top of that, after the full 10,000 spins, we actually ended up negative. After all 10,000 spins, we ended up with a final balance of $8,574.20 for a grand total loss of $1,425.80. Now, obviously, like I said, that's not the best we've seen, and it's also not the worst we've seen. And I definitely do see the potential in this slot. I do believe this thing could really hit big when it wants to. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see that. And let me tell you, when this slot's not hitting, it is a snooze fest. At least for me. But all in all, I don't think I'd give this slot a bad rating. It's definitely not great, but it's not bad by any means. If I had to give it a rating, personally, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. Only because it lost a couple points for me just for being boring. But remember, I'm an idiot on the internet making gambling videos, reviewing slots. In this case, a slot I've hardly even played before this. So again, I repeat, do not take anything I say in this video as hard fact. These are just my opinions after collecting my own data on a slot. So please remember, take everything I say in this video with a grain of salt. Please always gamble responsibly. Do not gamble with money you cannot afford to lose. Or maybe, better yet, just don't gamble at all. But if you are going to do it, please be safe, please be responsible, and please make sure you're on code Gamba, guys, on Gamdom and Roobet. And with all that said, guys, I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like. If you're not subscribed yet, what the hell are you doing? But like, seriously, subscribe. We have a goal to hit 10,000 subs by the end of the year. I have no idea if that's reasonable or not. I might just be a raving lunatic. But personally, after just the first week of making videos on this channel, I really don't see why it wouldn't be possible. But anyways, I'll quit talking now. See you guys in the next one. I'm out.